Feeling disconnected from your community? Turn to BrainerdDispatch.com. Local news keeps you in the know on what's happening in your area. From breaking news to high school sports reports, get the important news of the day and updates on local events only at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Friday, November 7th. I'm Dylan Howard with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Rayboyne and Francis Law Firm and Riverwood Healthcare Center, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Remember just two things. Rayboyne and Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Rayboyne Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
Chris Denz is the 2025 Brainerd Citizen of the Year. Denz is a third-generation dentist at Cosmetic and Family Dentistry in Baxter and founder of the Brainerd Ski Loons. He devotes time to the Brainerd JCs and to offering free dental care to students in schools across Minnesota. Those who nominated Denz spoke of his quiet humility and passion for his hometown. Staff writer Teresa Burke has the story in today's e-edition and at BrainerdDispatch.com. Brainerd native Delinda Blank Rude is now a Wheel of Fortune champion. Rude made it to the bonus round on Tuesday's episode and walked away with more than $65,000 in cash and prizes. She shares her experience on the game show and reaction to winning in Teresa Burke's story in today's Dispatch e-edition. A new showpiece hangs in the Brainerd Lakes Regional Airport. A home-built plane modeled after a 1933 Henderson Longster was suspended in the airport entrance this week. Brainerd's EAA chapter stumbled upon the partially built plane a few years ago and took over finishing it so it could be displayed in the airport. Read all about it in today's e-edition or online. Now let's hear from another sponsor.
Riverwood Healthcare Center, a top 100 critical access hospital offering advanced surgical solutions, plus a wide range of primary and specialty care at clinics in Aiken, Garrison.
From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 40 years ago today, in 1985, the Dispatch reported that come April 1st, if you want to mail a note to Aunt Nellie in Nisswa, you'll actually be able to use Nisswa as the address. Mayor Dennis Lewick said, "We've been working on this change for 2 years. Currently, most Nisswa residents have to use Brainerd or Pequot Lakes addresses." For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes Area forecast, brought to you by J&N Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Friday, Brainerd Lakes area. We're looking to be on the cooler side of things over the next few days. Cloudy skies for today, highs in the upper 30s with a slight breeze out of the northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour and winds becoming light and variable by the evening time. Otherwise, going into Saturday, seeing another cloudy day, with some temperatures a little bit cooler in the low 30s by the afternoon, and similarly north winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming a little bit of a breeze by the time we get into Sunday, with some cloudy skies early and partial sunshine expected later in the day. Otherwise, wind chills are looking to be in the teens, and a few flurries or snow showers are certainly possible. Otherwise, going into the next week, one more day in those 20s and 30s before we warm back up into the 40s and some pretty dry weather ahead. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stefan Zundy.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyne and Francis Law Firm, Riverwood Healthcare Center, and J&N Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great weekend, be safe, and we'll catch you on Monday.